Okay, and welcome back to episode 16. I think we're on 16. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I think we're on episode 16. 1 second, let me just actually take notes because I'm supposed to be keeping a track of what episode we're on. I keep forgetting. So we've just finished Shadows of Miraphis, which is where the Ventori serve we found out that the Ventori serve the blighted gods. And they've been given control of Darkspawn and all that sort of stuff.
That
The fun bits and pieces. I also have found out that Viper is not a romance option. So I can't really cry about it, I'm being honest. Just a little bit. Where's my... There it is. Give me that shit. Oh, yeah. So I just need to do the rest of this stuff, didn't I? Yeah, we're gonna go back to base because I think we're probably like quite.
How did you join the Shadow Dragons?
Helped make the Templars look the other way when there was a slave rebellion.
Oh, I thought that was you.
That
Oh my god, you literally have the same beard. This is just a bit bushier than his. That's crazy. Anyway, I genuinely thought it was him. Now I feel bad. We're going back to the lighthouse. We're going to upgrade our cosmetic look. New missive available. Direct, thank you. I'm figuring out what happened to Taynor and Oris. Gus is a Jefferson's life about them, I think. Eating well, me and the him when we can. He still screams when I try to remove Oris's old backpack from his hut. You ever heard a nog scream? It's bone chilling. Things have been terrible lately, but having Gus around helped me get through it. He really does put a smile on everyone's face. Thank you again for bringing him home. That's sweet. That's cute. I like that. You just wanted me to read that. Yes, I've read it. Thank you. I'm just going to update our outfit choices. I'm stepping on my feet. Not been back for a hot minute. Didn't want to talk to me. The Carnus would like to talk to me, so would Nev. Oh, we can do that. 'Cause basically, if you leave it too long, you can't do it. This is cool. This is just some like cool cosmetic stuff, which you can get a look at in a minute. We'll speak to the Carnus. We'll go speak to Nev.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
Any day you spend with the 7th Talon is a good day.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no. I wish we got the choice of how we wanted to react. Fuck. Yeah. That's rough.
Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Oh, we wanna speak to Nev, right? I assume this is their companion quest now, but I've already done two of the I've already done one of the Carnus' side quests, so it's kind of weird that I've got two of them.
It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dread Wolf. It was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you?
That's a whole mood, Nev.
do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tivinter paper.
I'm
Don't be a
barely in the
bitch.
papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
I thought Nev was going to be a bitch, I'm not going to lie.
Well, that's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
That's me.
I hope you're right.
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
I don't know at what point I've progressed their stories too far. So we're gonna go Docktown. We'll go look at the cosmetics there so you can see what the new cosmetics look like. If it is where, like, if this is where the other previous Dragon Ages were done, though, it's kind of sad that they, nobody apparently had a room apart from, like, one person. I think this is my favorite one. Oh, that's kind of cool, too. I think this is my favorite. Yeah, I like that one. I'd never know what this is. I can never seem to get rid of it. And these do just get stuck. And Lucana's got a really fancy little cape thing, which I think is really cute. Oh, interesting. So these would typically be helmets, but because I'm Canary and I don't wear a helmet, I get a face paint because my race wears face paint. I see. Oh, that's really cool. I've really just noticed. It's like, wait, this is showing us as a helmet, and I think that was a bit of a bug because I think it's supposed to still show up as face paint. But I was obviously a little bit confused. It only feels like Balara is one of the best players to take with you, regardless of anything. About how to tell what their race is. Not race. Oh, so we got mage, rogue, Nev's a mage. Okay, so I suppose we should really mix them up, right? So we'll go Lucanus with Balara. We are... Yeah, okay, where are we going? Here's our quest. We're gonna meet Nev in Docktown. I think I've actually opted to do... No, this is telling me this is where the next quest is. Am I stupid? Oh, it's not. It's Minfaris, I think. I don't think I can get there from Docktown. No, it says I can get there from Docktown. I think the first warden at the Cobbled Swan.
I remember the Knight Commander before Leno.
That
I'm gonna follow this.
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
No, we're not gonna get distracted by side quests. I really like getting involved in some king shit, don't I? Ooh. That shit though. I'm banging balls on my ass.
So Spite doesn't worry you.
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you.
Enough!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Snipers!
I'm just back to the corner. I can't see shit right now. Why? I wasn't expecting to get harassed here. I wasn't.
What I was going to say. Mirda. So Spite doesn't worry you.
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you. And so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin. A paid
I
killer.
mean, technically, so am I.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
I'm also a paid killer. Why is no one scared of me? I run around rubbing my fucking face into shit. And no one's scared of me. Oh, that was all of his shit, wasn't it? Like, that was all of his merchandise, and I've just come and rolled through it all. Like, Ohio. And I cannot roll through people, which I think, frankly, is quite rude. Just me. Okay, that's enough. That's plenty. I can't just keep running my body through these. Okay, I'm actually stopping. I'm stopping. Oh, but... Oh, okay, that's not... Look at all this fucking clump of them. Oh. Those are so good. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go, yeah.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt.
Hello.
I received
That sounds
word
German.
of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you An upstart assassin who's grandstanding against the aunt.
I like how in depth it is, man. Like maybe it's because I've just never played another Dragon Age game, but like when there's been that many choices with like different classes and like backgrounds and stuff, like it's never really felt like there's been like customized stuff for you personally. It was always this is the default and then this is the custom stuff if like it's applicable. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoyed
attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
I saw a perfect opportunity to ambush the Antom. If the Talons wanted me to stick to their plan, they should have told me about it.
So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In Elven mythology, he's known as Fen Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
And
well, Fen Harel is Elven for Dreadwolf,
lies,
so that
such
only counts
treachery.
as one. But yes, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient Elven Empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the Elven gods Elgernon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories.
I am deranged.
I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress,
No.
941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Oh.
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I
Oh,
wonder how that might
Dorian.
complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens over this?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight and do not pester
So I take it that the Grey Wardens are like supposed to be big angry soldiers, and then you've got the crows who are like the assassins. It sounds like the Shadow Dragons are like spies.
Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
I kind of like, I would be really interested to see a game where like your companions aren't your only romance option. That's just me.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
The thing I liked about Mass Effect Andromeda is there's the
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
okay. I feel like this is an end of section. I don't know why it's...
Talk to Varric.
Maybe once I talk to Varric, it'll be a end of. Fine. Move my arm and Grim before I was up in a row. Speak to Varric and see if that ends the quest line. If it doesn't, then we will
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Just tell me already.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens.
That's you.
I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
No.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's
Yeah,
worth a
okay.
try. I can write them and hope.
Okay, let's see who's in our corner.
You can stop fussing over me.
Alright guys, that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for hanging out. Look after yourselves, stay hydrated, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.